Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Rites of War, and we will get moving on to the next scenario here. Great Vengeance. So what do we got going on here? Got some Imperial cities down here that we gotta take. Over here, over here, over here. Alright, I think we got her. Alright, so we'll send the Seraph over here. Wait. Nope, no I won't, because there's a tank there. Left 4 Dead, by a passing hybrid scouting detail, a stalwart band of Terminators have recuperated through enough to join the fray and also gain 40 experience. Nice. I'm a little bit worried about sending you guys in though. Ouch. One of the fortresses placed to protect the residents of the region. The thick stone walls and buttresses have withstood the ages of the harsh storms that swept from the Gulf. Forgot about that guy. Nice reminder that I should probably save so I don't have to start over if I die. Err on the side of caution on that bad boy. Oh, jeez. It's just the same thing as it was before. Put you over there to start healing your... Oh, actually, I didn't realize you guys were... suffered casualties. As you move into the litter of bones now scattered and half-eaten by the Tyranids, you feel the warmth of rejuvenative power. At the center of the beast lies an elder artifact, the blood of Isha. Oh no! Okay, these guys I think can pick it up. does. I think that might be a bad idea. I keep forgetting about this guy. Hope you haven't leveled up yet. Although infested with hybrid forces, they have not yet spent enough time to properly dig in. With the hybrid forces eliminated, it will make a suitable refuge for now. Will it? Will it? Victory. Nope, 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 nope. Got multiple guys that need to level up. So let me milk you for more experience. Looks like he's probably low level. just gonna keep attacking me.
Teeth, claws, and chitin. Living weapons that shred or consume flesh. By these you know your enemy, the Tyrannid. There can be no hesitation, no mercy, and no quarter given. They must be exterminated. From this point on, you shall face the true Tyrannid, not their simple slave soldiers. Let the battle be joined, and let your weapons sing praise to the glories of the bloody-handed god. Death to the enemies of the Eldar!
Okay. Crystal Grove. The Tyrannid swarm all across the continent. Already, the Imperial capital city has fallen, now in control of the Imperial orbital defenses. The Tyrannids have cut off any direct aid from orbit. Engage and destroy. To win, you must destroy all enemy forces on the map. Move to the southwest. 16 units. Alright, Dark Reapers can be upgraded. So we'll get you the Exarch. Nice. The Dark Reaper Exarch represents the highest level of skill and proficiency possible for a warrior on the Dark Reaper path. Warrior has achieved a level he can never again, blah blah blah. Dedicate the Exarch's fanatical dedication, drives them to spectacular levels of skill in the chosen path. The Dark Reaper Exarchs wield a deadly, long-range Reaper launcher which fires a hail of armor-piercing rockets. These provide solid long-range support to any Eldar attack. The Dark Reaper Exarch's armor is composed of heavy up. We already read about that. Stabilize the body, more targeting, good long-range support. Yep, so everything else is the same. Banshee is getting levels. These guys need one more experience, and oh man, that's all he needs to get maxed. That's funny. Alright, the Seraphim have maxed out. Sisters of Battle are maxed out. Space Marines are maxed out. Alright, well, if that's the case, I was kind of wondering if you were going to be able to get transformed into somebody else, but it does not look like that's the case. Now let's bring that out just to see what it's all about. We're going to bring you, because I still need a warp spider. It actually gets me up to only having 15. Oh, and great, now I can get these regular units too. So, Falcons are standard graph tank of the Eldar. The primary armament is the single powerful pulse cannon, backed up by multiple shuriken cannons, allowing it to strike with unparalleled power and frequency. The Falcon's weapons are boast sufficient power to punch significant holes in most other war machines at a rate of fire that proves very effective anti-infantry. What else we got here? Imperial Assault Squad. Imperial Guard assault squads are amongst the most dedicated and battle-hardened of the Imperial Guard. They are prepared to take the place as the sharpened tip of the Imperial Lance, the vanguard of any attack or counter-assault. Imperial Assault Squads are equipped with close-quarter weapons to prove their value in hand-to-hand combat with heavy forces in almost any terrain. Alright, Imperial Autocannon. It is common for the Imperial Guard to be supported by heavy weapon or support squads. These support squads bolster battle line and provide close fire support. The notorious autocannon is used to rain deadly shells on the enemy position, pinning them down, while other Imperial Guard units move in for the kill. Imperial Guard fire support units are most effective at range, providing critical support to Imperial assault and tactical units in the front of the battle line. Okay. Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard are recruited from all across the Imperium and charged with defending the Million Worlds. They represent a solid and well-trained fighting force capable of engaging in any action, no matter how large, small, or far removed. They are organized into regiments, often take on their own fighting styles and regimental uniforms. Imperial Guards are armed with lasguns. A basic but effective assault weapon, Imperial Guards are equally suited for all situations and known as well-disciplined fighting force. Individually weak, they can be a significant threat when in large masses. Imperial Missile Team. Although the majority of the Imperial Guard's heavy firepower lies in battle tanks, infantry squads are always useful for their ability to maximize and use cover and fight in the dense terrain. The Imperial Guard missile teams use their missile launchers to take a toll on enemy war machines and aerial units alike. They can set up ambushes and crossfires that leave the enemy vehicles twisted, burning wrecks. Imperial Guard missile teams have an effective range attack, but are quite vulnerable to close quarters combat. We read about all of those. I don't think Vibro Cannon are uniquely Elder weapons, which uses resonant forces as a powerful means of destruction. A vehicle hit with the Vibro Cannons shake violently and may fall apart. Troops are flung to the ground, quivering uncontrollably. Even the ground itself is ripped asunder by the shock waves emanating from the Vibro Cannons. The weapon can be directed toward a specific point on the battlefield, but its forces are transmitted through the ground all the way to its target. Vibro Cannons are actually more effective against troops in fortified or entrenched positions, as the very defenses they are depending upon are weakened by the seismic disturbances. Vipers. Elders are famed for their large variety of anti-gravitic vehicles. Most prominent of these are jet bikes and Vipers, both capable of flying at high speeds, thus making them difficult to hit or damage. Vipers accommodate 2 crew members and are augmented by sophisticated technology that allows them to move at high speed but sustain a barrage of fire. The second crew member occupies a weapons platform behind the Viper's cockpit, from which he commands a deadly shuriken cannon. Highly mobile and boasting lethal weaponry, Vipers can be used to bolster a flagging defense or launch rapid hit-and-run attacks. They should not be used in toe-to-toe battles with heavy armor. Warwalkers are vehicles of extremely unusual design. They resemble a Wraith Lord in that they are massive and vaguely humanoid, with long but tremendously powerful limbs. The single crewman is protected by a sophisticated energy shield. The Warwalkers provide the ideal means of moving over steep or broken ground, as their limbs have the agility of a living body. They are also potent weapons of war, carrying a deadly armament of multiple rapid-fire lasguns that are equal of more heavily constructed vehicles. These large mechanized weapon platforms are deadly against units of the enemy Devastator class and other concentrated troops. Now we might as well read about the Warp Spiders, even though I don't have one yet. The heavily armored Warp Spiders use compact warp generator to teleport short distances through the warp. This allows them to circumnavigate any barrier or defensive line to occupy the most favorable position in the battle. Warp Spiders are feared for the ability to use extremely deadly weapons at Death Spinners. These weapons project a long thread, a single molecular chain, or monofilament wire. The technology used to create the device is unique to the Eldar. The Death Spinner's magnetic containment field spools the wire together and hurls it towards the enemy in a rapidly expanding mist-like mass. As the wire strikes its target, tension causes the wire to writhe and lash as loose ends seek out tiny holes in the victim's armor. Where it touches flesh or soft tissue, the wire uncoils inside the victim's body, severing tissues and turning flesh into pulp. Warp spiders are especially deadly against units in the formation. I can't quite read the rest of it. Cloud attack, lethal, warping. Ignore zone of controls and can move freely. Alright, what else we got here? Whirlwind. That would probably be something I'd actually be interested in possibly using. Whirlwinds are a variant of the common troop carrier called the Rhino, made by attaching multiple missile launchers to its roof. Once converted, the interior is turned over to carrying missiles and complex guidance systems necessary to operate them. The Whirlwind is used to provide a withering barrage as Space Marines advance by launching salvos of missiles into enemy troops. Whirlwinds prove tough competition for most war machines and aerial units, for they support excellent armor and boast a relatively high motility for artillery units. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everybody we got so far. Scatter laser. Eldars originally devised scatter lasers for use by some of their more powerful war machines, though the Eldar Galerians quickly adapt the version to be fitted to the anti-grav platform. This weapon comprises 6 separate laser chambers that can be fired simultaneously at the same or different targets. Scatter lasers are similar to Imperial lasers, but infinitely more refined. Scatter lasers are often employed to soften targeted positions before the full assault of Eldar troops is launched. Yeah, for some reason I thought I saw 4 of them. So there's the Bright Lance, which we had. There's this one, which is a scatter laser that I just read about. There's this one, which is the Vibro Cannon, which we just read about. Oh, I guess there's just 3. For some reason I was thinking there was 4 of them. Wow, that's weird. Didn't save my changes. Alright, well, I can do that again. That's fine. Something most weird is going on here. Should I bring back the death gesture? Get another range unit going. Let's not do it with you. Can do it with you. What do you got? That? Crack shot? Actually, I kind of want to make them tough. See what happens there. So I don't risk getting killed. Alright, that means you can get 1, Master Warrior. And we'll save the rest for when you finish leveling up. So we've got this guy going. I wish I had more of them. I actually really like the Dark Reapers. They do good damage. These are more like anti-infantry, I guess, and these ones are a little bit tighter there. At least it feels that way. I guess these aren't really comparable. Because this one's got levels and skills, whereas the other one doesn't. Curious to see the Howling Banshees, how they stack up. Got the Immolator here. It's got a range of 2, so that's good to know. 911. Alright, that should be good. So, we'll call it quits here for the day. A little bit of a shorter episode because I gotta go to work, but I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. Thanks again to the subscriber that donated this game to the channel and letting us experience it to see what it's all about. I hope you all have a great day.